mighty shadow, darker than the blackest night. Bestow upon me the power to devour my enemies and become Phantom. At the cusp of twilight, vanish into darkness amidst the moonlit gloom.
Wow! What a flash of something quicker than the eye can see! So this is the new Phantom class, huh? But what was with the, dramatic reading right before your attack? Wouldn't that give the enemy plenty of time to escape? I mean, is that really necessary?
Of course it's necessary. Enemies who hearken to my words will be petrified with fear, draining them of their resolve to flee in the face of certain death. This umbral incantation is needed to stop the enemy cold in its tracks.
I don't know. Are you sure you're not just chanting because it sounds cool? Ugh, Patty, don't just come out and say it.
Don't be absurd. The chant is essential for victory. At least speaking for myself, it is.
I think I get it. If you want to be a Master Phantom, you've got to go full edgelord and embrace the darkness. I don't have a clue what it means, but that little speech you gave sure sounded cool. Teach me the way of the Phantom. What are you doing, stupid? You've already made Kyokuya mad enough as it is.
Very well.
Really?
The Phantom class depends not upon ridiculous concepts such as justice in battle. Think only of defeating your enemy. Disregard justice. Look away from the light and never fear the power of darkness. In your case, Guardian, I can only imagine what an Arksop as powerful as you could do as a Phantom. If that justice-obsessed simpleton sees something in you, then even she may have some redeeming qualities after all. Perhaps I've said a bit too much. Farewell.
That guy's so friggin' cool! I want to do that awesome chant too! Almighty Phantom, shrouded in darkness! Shredded? I think shrouded is the word you're looking for if you're trying to sound like him. Whatever. What kind of scoop did you get on the new Phantom class and its advocate, Patty? Tormented warriors, wreathed in blackest mystique. Words as sharp as any blade. Their sanguine judgment falls heavy and swift. Behold the 11th class Phantom! And we've lost her. It's horrible! Just plain horrible! I refuse to accept this!
Would you stop whining? Ah, it's you. Don't mind Katori here.
I've gotta know, why is the Phantom class so popular despite not having a lick of advertising? Oh, do you think they were forced into phantomhood through Code Abyss?
Please ignore Katori and her delusions.
Now you're calling me delusional?
It is a bit puzzling how a class could gain so much recognition without any advertising.
Saga and I put our hearts and souls into promoting our class to get bouncers on the map. So it doesn't seem fair to me. What do you think happened? I want our bouncers, chopped liver. Gah! How did he get so popular without lifting a finger? Something is not right here. Do you realize what Stratos did to popularize the hero class? So much
Advertising. Pathetic.
How long have you been behind me?
Anyone convinced to be a phantom through advertising will eventually face regret and ruin.
How did you fly under my radar from such a short distance? That takes remarkable skill. Are you the Phantom Advocate? The one they call Kyokuya?
It is you, isn't it? What do you have up your sleeve? I mean, zero advertising? Come on! Wait! Did you use some sort of, reverse psychology? Advertising by not advertising! Is that a thing?
Don't be absurd.
There's nothing absurd about it! Getting your class recognized is a big deal! Stratos put a huge amount of effort into promoting the hero class, and it's paid off!
That is precisely what I'm calling absurd.
How dare you insult Stratos like that? She poured her heart and soul into that class!
Pardon, Katori. She's not exactly one to keep a cool head. Still, would you humor me and answer one question? You said something about facing regret and ruin. What did you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. Walking the path of the Phantom is a grave undertaking. One who is not ready to abandon justice, who becomes a phantom as a result of advertising, will die full of regret and despair. Only those who realize that even justice has its limits will naturally be called to the way of the Phantom. Only the latter deserves to be a phantom. That's all there is to it.
So, you accept only those who have fully prepared themselves in body and spirit, the opposite of a hero who embraces growth.
The meaning of life is different to a hero. The Phantom exists solely to achieve what is unachievable through justice. The indecisive are nothing but a hindrance. If you want them, I cede them all to you. Farewell.
Of all the arrogant, sour-faced blowhards I've met, he really takes the cake!
His resolve is commendable, but overconfidence can be dangerous. You'd best be careful.
Hey! Is that the big shot's secret to success? Being an arrogant jerk? Right, it's time for a tactical shift. I'll be the biggest jerk in the fleet if it means getting new recruits.
You seem to be laboring under a key misconception here.
Kyuki, you coward! I said that was enough, so why didn't you stop?
I have no problem being called a coward, if that's what it takes to win. No method is too underhanded.
You've gone too far! Don't you care about my feelings? You're such an idiot, Kyuki.
Wait. Why is everyone staring daggers at me? I sense great hostility.
Because you're the bad guy here, Kyoki. Right?
I guess you're right. It's a bad look to cause a scene like this in front of everyone. My apologies. Let me explain what happened. We were in Amduskia to suppress Draconians in the corrupted region. The tainted Fallspawn were extremely tough, but I wanted to take them on in a fair fight, in the name of justice.
Pathetic. And how'd that work out for you?
Our operatives suffered heavy casualties. And because I was so fixated on my front, they got hurt shielding me from a sneak attack. I was distracted and let my guard down. But suddenly, the tainted Fallspawn started dropping one after another. It was Kyoki and his phantom, sapping at work, even though I asked him not to do it.
So what? You were ordered to suppress the Draconians. Slaughter is not how you keep justice. Your insistence on righteousness and proper methodology is what led you to sustaining casualties. Is that what a hero does?
Well, no, but
A hero virtuously protects others, fighting to the very end. No, that's your conviction. But conviction dulls the mind. Now that you've faced a situation where justice failed to protect those you value, do you still subscribe to it? Justice has clouded your judgment. Use your own eyes to determine what is right. That is what will keep your mind sharp. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
I'm fine now, Kyoki. I'm a different person than I was back then. When my kind of justice can't solve the problem, your version of it can help. I see that now. Anyways, my apologies for all that drama. I'd better be off now.
If there's anything I can do, no matter how trivial you might think it is, just let me know. Happy to pitch in whenever, mate. I'd like to see to it that Yusi and Aurora can live freely someday.
Brilliantly struck, Kikuhime! Why, I do believe I've ruptured an organ! Mon ami, it's a pleasure to see you again. No need to worry. This injury is but a part of Kikuhime's training. An irreplaceable asset indeed. Anything I may receive from my little darlings, be it an injury or otherwise, is something to be proud of. She's saying, "Nice to meet you. I am Kikuhime. You honor me with your presence." And such. Kikuhime is one of my more well-mannered, refined little darlings. Isn't she affable? She's a bit of a worrier, yet ever so gracious. She's always kind enough to massage my aches when I'm fatigued. Would you, Kikuhime? Ow! 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 I think you worked the knot out! Ow! 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 Her famous gut punch massage gets it done. Cold sweat never stops, and it's heaven. Her love always hits like a brick. What do you think, mon ami? Isn't my little darling the sweetest? And I love my darling Kikuhime right back. You can see how much I mean to her by the way she acts, can't you? Just feeling the overwhelming love flow from her constant attacks. Why, it nearly brings me to tears of joy. Her technique and poise while stringing together blow after blow. It's so elegant, so magnifique, truly a work of art. Ever the demure maiden, my Kikuhime. Of course she's embarrassed by such lavish praise. You humble thing, you! Ah, yes, mon ami! Allow me to show you Kikuhime's resplendent, spectacular combos next! Ah! Wait, I didn't mean to... No! Take it easy! Ow! You're just brimming with motivation today, Kikuhime. But please, wait a...